Nigga, bit the boy. Alright, so guys, this is the Choo Choo Charles origin story. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been wanting to see more about Choo Choo Charles and finding out where he come from. I think he's from Ohio. Alright, guys.
This is Uranium Island.
Yes, sir,
A
we
secluded
here.
island once known for its lush greenery.
Dang.
Oh,
But
nigga!
now Uranium
What?
Island.
Damn, nigga!
Bit the boy.
Something much darker.
Woo!
Something straight out of a nightmare.
Yo, this is freaky. Bruh, he got an
This
anime
ancient
nosebleed.
infernal
Y'all see that, right?
beast
Bruh, who
now
did he see?
rules over
Sonati for
this
the first time?
place. It's his kingdom, his hunting grounds. But believe it or not, Choo Choo Charles didn't always call this island home.
Where he from, Ohio?
You see,
Hey, that
Choo Choo
Junie.
Charles wasn't
That
always
Junie's
a
was Spy
monster.
Kids, ain't it?
One of
Junie's-
his earliest memories was that of his
Junie?
parents' fatal car
I ain't know Charles
accident.
been Spy Kids.
Charles was the sole survivor. Guilt-ridden and completely
Charlotte
alone,
Rain-
he had no
Charles
idea
Rain the
how
First.
to make his way
So
through
his soul-
this world.
So he had no other way
Get
than
outta
to
here,
name
kid.
himself Charles?
Yeah, this place
His
is too
mom was
dangerous
Charlotte.
for you.
Oh, okay.
Then what are you doing here?
We live
Bro.
here.
You live here? On the train?
Yep.
What's going on?
Trains all across the country. No home, no strings.
No taxes.
Completely off
What?
the grid. But that's no life for a little guy like you. So scram.
Guys, we need to go live on the train,
Charles
bro. No
thought
taxes.
about what the punks had said. Living in a train car and riding across the country didn't sound half bad.
It didn't,
After
bro. No
all,
taxes.
everything around him reminded him of his parents. It was unbearable. So he decided he would start a new life on the rails.
Oh, shoot, we whipping. Oh,
For the most part, he loved that life. The adventure, the danger. He saw more of the
Bro, that
world in
man
a
is
year
riding.
than many people see in their entire life. It was terribly lonely. He had no one to share his adventures with. The spiders inside the train
shoot.
cars
Y'all know
became
about to
his
happen,
family,
right?
and he became increasingly attached to them.
okay. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? We're good,
Looks
man.
like someone's sitting in our car, boys.
Who's sitting in your car?
But I've been living here for the last year. It's the only home I have.
Bro, you better
I
fight them.
don't see how that's my problem.
Now,
Bro, you
look,
better.
I don't
Come
want
on,
any
Junie.
trouble.
Listen here, pal. We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Hold on real quick. Hold on. Guys, watch this. Watch
We
this.
can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
He about to
So
get
if
his
you'll
butt going,
excuse
bro.
me, I think this car might be under new ownership.
Bro, don't do this to
Get
my
away
boy.
from that kid or I'll tie
Hey,
it to the tracks
hey,
myself
come
and run
on.
you right over.
Y'all think that Eugene? That, bro, beat him.
Jeez, old man, we were just
Beat
kidding.
him.
Now I don't want to see any of your ugly mugs around here again.
And he got
You hear
a
me?
big thick
Let's
booty
get
on
out
his
of
chin,
here.
boy.
Trains are lame anyway.
Great, dang that chin thick up.
So you're the kid who's been hopping my train.
Yes,
I've
sir.
heard about you, but I've never seen you for myself.
Yeah, I'm here,
What's a
dog.
little guy like you doing on his own?
My parents died. I didn't know where else to go. I'm sorry. I won't bother you anymore.
Is this Eugene?
You know, I sure could use an assistant.
An assistant?
Yeah, a conductor's assistant. Someone to help me out. Make sure the train runs nice and smooth.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'd love to.
And with that, Charles began a new life as an assistant conductor on the very train he hopped.
No way.
Charles loved his new job. He loved seeing the world. He loved learning about the train. But most importantly, he wasn't alone anymore.
Bro, that's love
You
right
know, it
there,
would really
bro.
help. Let everyone know we're coming. Pull that lever right there.
Yes, sir. Toot, toot.
Whoa.
There
Bruh.
you go. That's my little Choo Choo Charles.
Charles took to life
Huh?
with his new father figure right away. He spent his entire childhood
grew
on
up
that train
fast.
as the conductor taught him everything he needed to know. After many years, the time came for a new conductor. Charles' adoptive father had grown old
Chain
and
and
tired.
Day!
He knew it was time to pass on the
Choo-choo.
hat, and he
Aw,
knew the
crap.
perfect person
Chain
for
and
it.
Day, y'all!
Despite everything, all the trauma and
Yes,
despair,
sir.
it seemed as if Charles was going to be able to live a happy and fulfilling life.
Ah, shoot. Don't bite him.
Then,
Don't bite him. Don't
a
bite him.
dark day came. He quickly learned that his conductor dreams were coming to an immediate end.
What happened?
The company he had been working for since he was little was going under. Charles and his train were put out of commission. He
No.
was inconsolable, desperate. Life on the train was all he ever knew. What could he do now?
Bro, you better go live with your daddy.
This is Charles.
Hello, Charles.
His voice,
My
that's
name
what
is
he sounded.
Warren. Do you have a moment to talk? I have a proposition for you.
What's up?
Warren Charles III was an up-and-coming titan of the mining industry. He was hatching a big plan. to build an all-new rail system on the remote island of Uranium.
Guys, it's about to
Gold
go
had been
crazy.
discovered on the island, and
about to
Warren
start.
wanted to take advantage of it before anyone else
He always
snuck
had that
in.
banana suit.
The details were fuzzy, and the contract was shady, but Charles would do anything to reclaim his old life on the rails.
Yes, sir.
But Charles made a somewhat surprising
says Charles.
discovery.
You know what's
Someone had
weird,
already
though?
tried to build a railway before.
I never understood why Warren Charles III name was Charles. And when I was playing this game, I always thought Warren Charles was freaking, was actually Choo Choo Charles. That's what I always thought.
Where they even got here.
Let's see.
When he asked Warren about it, Warren claimed contract disputes, sudden illness, and the like as an excuse for the former project lead's leaving.
What?
But Charles remained suspicious.
Where'd you get that from?
Scraps, believe it or not. Totally free. You see, our company prides itself on being cost effective.
Thought you were
But if you
broke.
cut corners on cost, the materials won't be as...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Exactly, bro.
Are you an accountant?
Well, no, but...
Then I'd
I
keep
know he
my
ain't just
mouth
trash
shut
like
and
that.
ride my little choo-choo train if I
Boy,
were you.
shoot you in your eye.
Big day came at last, the maiden voyage. But Charles had his worries. He knew that the poorly constructed railways Warren had commissioned could put everyone in danger. So
Bro, this is
he
bad.
decided to take on the risks himself.
Mr. Warren, I'd like to conduct the maiden voyage alone, if that's all right.
Sounds
don't
splendid.
do that, bro.
You save tons of money without any additional
Bro, why
crew.
would you go by yourself?
Choo choo.
It seemed as though Charles' suspicions were confirmed, but though
Guys,
the ride was unpleasant,
That
nothing
man
had
look like he
gone
riding
wrong
on the Chevy.
yet.
Like 26 on that. But I always think this thing is, I don't know. Okay, I'll shut up. Greg! Oh, he's dead. Y'all think he fused with oh no, he didn't. So he didn't fuse with the train right there. So he didn't do that.
I knew it. That Warren Charles is going to pay.
But we got it. Oh,
Charles
I don't know how he
crept
gonna
through
pay,
the
we
mines
stuck.
in search of any way out. The mine twisted and turned, but no matter what tunnel he went down, he was searching in vain.
this is
There
insane.
was no way out. He was
okay.
terrified, but what he saw next was worse than he ever could have imagined.
What was it?
You see,
Oh,
Charles was
no.
not the first member of the Warren Charles Mining Company to operate a train here on Uranium Island. Far from it.
This is insane.
Hello? Yeah.
Charles was right. The cut
Bro.
corners doomed each train to fail and
This
fall
man-
to its demise.
Like
Conductor
Grim Reaper.
after conductor got trapped in the mines and left
He
for
hired-
dead by Warren.
Yo,
Charles
he
dug
hired
through the
Grim
cars
Reaper to
and
do
took
this.
what little supplies he could find
He
to
found
survive.
chips.
But he knew it wouldn't last him
Water,
long.
boy.
Hours passed.
You better not
Then a
drink that
day.
water.
Then another.
He drunk the water,
Charles
so he
knew
gonna
that
die.
he was stranded for good and that he wouldn't survive much longer. Then, as he took a path he hadn't gone down before, he made
happened?
another discovery. Charles
What was it?
snatched it up with glee. A potential food source. Charles ate whatever was inside that egg. Which
Ah,
proved
no,
to
don't
be
eat
a
that.
terrible
Ah, so
idea.
this how it
The
happened.
spider offspring within the egg entered Charles' body and took him over, making him its host.
He ate an egg to become Choo Choo Charles?
For its exoskeleton, the train provided a perfect layer of protection. And that resulted in the monster we know as Choo Choo
my
Charles,
goodness.
determined to get revenge on the people who left him for dead.
I would have did it too.
Fortunately, Charles' strength was not enough for him to break free, so he decided he must wait. Years passed
So he
before
waited-
Warren Charles Mining Company created a functional
I'm
train
gonna
system,
finish.
and when they finally did, miners were sent down into the canyon to get to work.
Yo.
Whoa! The miners celebrated, ready to take the riches that awaited them. But then they heard a mysterious noise.
Toot toot. Hey, dude right there dead, y'all.
Their greed
Yo!
set Choo Choo Charles free at last.
Great. You know, yay! Gonna eat your bowl.
Only one man made it out alive.
Wait, is that
He
Eugene?
ran to the village and told everyone of the
That dude
horrors
right
he'd
there,
witnessed.
Eugene.
Since that day, everyone on the island has lived in fear of Choo Choo Charles.
Should I be scared too? That right there. That came out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie. That one just got me. So you try to tell me Choo Choo Charles was born when dude ate an egg? I know he saw that egg glowing. There ain't no way, y'all.